What's good on, boys? We back. Damn, it's just so hard to be like fake and so excited like that on the camera, but I'm just going over the trade I took today, and this is way later in the day. It's 4:20 right now p.m., but I'm currently in Dominican Republic in Punta Cana, and I was actually on a plane during the New York session, so I actually took this on the flight in the plane while I was in the sky, and that was a pretty fun experience. I paid for the Wi-Fi. It was $10, and I was able to trade pretty well during the flight. I had people around me looking at me and shit. I was like, dude, this is the way to make 100K a month, bro. This is the way right here. But yeah, I'll go on and explain what I saw on the charts and how I came about this trade. But $175 in the bank, one step closer to passing this combine. I'm just so excited to pass this combine, get the payout, and then start abusing prop firms how they're supposed to be. In sets of combines, risking a mini, not giving a fuck. You know what I mean? Because right now, trading this combine slow and conservatively is killing me, dude. Because I know if I make these trades, there's no money coming in my pocket. I hate the combines, but yeah, it's just part of the journey. You know what I mean? Just a step in the stepping stone. But yeah, this trade was a banger, and I know I missed yesterday's day. I'll show you guys real quick. Pretty much break even, lost 16, but we're coming back from last week's disastrous run, fucking negative 1600. But yeah, the combine rebuild date is coming up soon, so I'm gonna start risking 1 mini each trade. Fuck it. But yeah, let's just not waste any of your time. Let's get right into the trades for today. These videos, by the way, in case you're new, are just documentation of each trading day as I'm basically progressing through my journey. And if you guys look back far enough, you can see all the progress I've made, how much closer I am to my goals. So, yeah. If you enjoy, you want someone to tag along this journey with and keep watching. It's like as if you had like a trading friend or some shit, you know? But yeah, today we log on to the chart, and basically the moral of the story is just bullish. You see the chart, just very, very, very obvious bulling pressure. Just we're bullish on every time frame, right? So my overall draw on liquidity was this high, right? And if we go on NQ, we actually took that high. Boom. We took it once, and we're about to take it again. And you guys might be asking, like, oh, your DOL didn't get hit. Like, why didn't you trade NQ today? The reason why I didn't trade NQ is because NQ made a lower low here at 4 a.m., right? This is my main confluence as well for today. 4 a.m., that lower low. And then on ES, we had a higher high. You see the SMT? So I thought ES was going to be the leading pair, and if anything, we were going to take out this high on ES instead of NQ, but it turns out it was the other way around for some reason, which I don't think is even predictable, because like, how do you know? I don't know, like ES just looked like the more bullish pair in my opinion. But yeah, look at this. Oh, now I realize. Well, I'll show you guys what I fucked up on. But so what did I do for these trades? I basically saw that at 8:30, what happens? Okay, so at 8:30 we make a high of we have this bullish leg here. 8:30 signifies the high of this overall range, and then we basically retrace down, and then around 9:30, 9:40, we start reversing out of this. You can call this a breaker block, because this inbounds here. We can call this a bunch of things, right? But in reality, this is also 1 hour for value gap, which is the main confluence I used it as. And so I had this 1 hour for value gap loaded up. This is also in a discount of the overall range, right? And this is my problem. I've been having a lot of FOMO lately, and I kind of entered off this shitty 5-minute break of structure. So you see, we have this 5-minute high right here, which is marked by this trend line, and then we get a 1-minute closure above it, and I enter, and it's just a premature entry. Honestly, I'm so scared of missing out on the trade that I just entered and then ended up getting stopped out. But if we go on NQ, we get stopped out, put on NQ. If you guys want to check this out, we have this same fib here to here, but an NQ, we see how we make a higher low, right? Higher low right here, from this low to this low. In the 1 minute, it looks cleaner. Do you guys see how when we break structure, we come up, come down, and we make a higher high, a higher low at 10:04. But then on NQ or on ES, we have a 10:04. Remember, we have a lower 10:04. Look at this. We have a lower low. That is my telltale sign, boys, to be long on NQ, not ES, right? But I saw that, and for some reason, I thought this held more power, this higher time frame S&T, which is stupid, because that's not even during my market session. You gotta see what signs and what hints you're getting in the actual session that you're trading. But then I just basically take this 5-minute break of structure. I enter with 5 or 6 micros. You can check right here. I entered 6 here, then I added on 7 right here. So, boom, pretty straightforward. Took profits, took 4 off at this high, the high of the range right here, then had the rest at a limit sell here, but then ended up trailing my stop to the low, of this the opening of this candle at 10:30, just because this looked like an order block and I didn't want to give it more profits. So as soon as price came down and broke this low, we got tagged out of the trade right here. The rest we sold right here. But overall, it was a very good trade in my opinion. We had a DOL for the day. We had a PD array that price was coming out of. We had 2. We had an hourly fair value gap, and we had a hourly discount, 15-minute discount, whatever you want to call it, this range. We had an S&T on the hourly. We had an S&T on the 5-minute. We just had a super good overall, very nice, very easy to spot confluences. Now let's go to NQ and see what trades I could have taken, which would have actually netted me my real big winner, because I could have made a lot more today, honestly. Trading 6-7 micros, only making 170 is not that good. And if I want to pass this account, I still need another $1,500. And if a winning day for me is a 170, that's a lot of winning days, which I did not have. You know, I need to make like 500 to 1,000 in a winning day to even make it worth trading, honestly. But we can erase this. Man, it's raining. I'm on vacation right now. If you guys can see, it's freaking pouring. It is torrentially downpouring right now. The DR, baby. They don't give a fuck about your feelings. The weather doesn't give a fuck about your feelings, I guess. But real happy my parents were able to hook me up with this vacation to the Dominican Republic. He is in the plumbing business, and his supplier does like a annual vacation for their customers, and my parents couldn't go, so they sent me and my girlfriend away, and I'm very blessed because this shit is nice as hell. But yeah, she's looking at it right now in awe. Good thing we didn't go. Man, the way she looks in a swimsuit, it's me every time, guys. Shit. But yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, potential trades on NQs. Market current, S&T. This was the retrace, 9:30. Look, we've barely come into a discount. when we come into a discount, I'm trying to see what entry we could run. And then I guess we could have entered technically at this break of structure. Or we could have entered inversing this 1 minute for value yet, but that's not enough confirmation for me. Honestly, what I'm seeing is we wait for a change in state delivery right here. Boom, right? Then we see price come all the way up here. Let me draw another fib. Yes. So boom, now we know we broke structure in the 5 minute, playing within this 1 minute range, and we just try to look for some sort of reversal on the 1 minute or 30-second. Let's see if we break structure in the 30-second. Even on the 30-second, really didn't get any good entries. Wow. So yeah, the only entry I could possibly see would just be this break of structure here. Because I could lie to you guys and tell you guys that I would take something like this, inversing this bearish gap, stop loss here, and targeting the DOL. I could say that, right? In hindsight, I would say that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to take this to 1 minute inverse. You know what I mean? I'm not. I need to see a break of structure. I need to see it. So I guess seeing this break of structure, I'd probably enter like somewhere right here, stop down here, TP right here. We see the I don't like that risk to reward at all. I probably maybe would have waited for something like this to fill me in this imbalance, perhaps. That's the only way I can see. There's no way I'm gonna settle for a 1.7R. But yeah, boys, very, very decent day. Draw liquidity was this high, and it ended up getting smacked, which is very, very reassuring. For tomorrow, I'm just gonna keep assuming that we're gonna keep hunting these highs because price isn't telling me any other story. Unless we get a break of structure with displacement on the hourly, there's no way I am going to be bearish, you know? Price is never too high to buy. Remember that. People say when Bitcoin's at 50K, people are, oh, it's too high, it's overpriced. Really? Is it overpriced? Because now it's at 100K. Really, brother? Is it too high? Like, people are so scared of buying at the top, but the top is not going to be the top in a year or two, you know? Top is not going to be the same top in a couple of years. That's the whole point of speculation. It's the whole point of trading. You're speculating on price to keep going up. So don't be scared to buy at the high. If you think it's going to go higher, you're still making money. That's something that Jesse Livermore, I think his name was, a trader. I'm reading his book, and man, that guy had an incredible life. It seems like, but it turns out he actually ended up committing suicide. So maybe trading isn't the best career path, but fuck it. So we're coming up. We're definitely going to get this high. I wish. I mean, I would have gotten stopped out, I think. All my positions. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder where we'll be at tomorrow morning, but yeah, that'll do it for today. Very good day. You basically, like, the way to succeed is just not get in your own way. Like, have your system, have your strategy, and just follow the rules and execute. For me lately, I've been getting bad FOMO and missing the move to my target, which is something I gotta work on, and I have to learn to be okay with not being involved. But yeah, so if you have a target, right? I have a target this high. How is price gonna get there? Well, right now it looks like it's retracing, but on the hourly and 15 minute we're still bullish, so no need to worry. right? We break structure in the 5-minute. So what do? You wait for structure to realign with the higher time frame on the 5-minute. Boom, break structure to the upside. You enter. You know what I mean? That's all I did. Everything's bullish. I wait for price to retrace to a discount. I have these SMTs and everything is added confluence, but in reality it's just market structure. This is the high. They created this low. I enter once we break that high with some candle body closures. I had my stop below the candle open, and I was targeting these highs for a boom. 1.5 risk to reward. Like, it's pretty easy stuff, you know what I mean? And my overall TP was here, but it got stopped out. But yeah, it's pretty easy stuff, you know? And that's my overall strategy, as you can say. I kind of just find it with DOL, look at the structure on the 5 and 15 minute, and see if there's any clear PD arrays that I can take some 1 minute trades off of. Because you need an anchor for price. You're not just you can't blindly take 1 minute inverses and think you're gonna fucking get rich, bro. You'll win trades, but you'll lose a lot of unnecessary trades if you trade like that. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that'll do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had made some money as well. But yeah, deuces, guys. I also took this trade on a flight over here to Punta Cana. I had bought the Wi-Fi and was trading next to my girl while we were on the plane. So I wonder what people around me were thinking, seeing me staring at these charts and fucking seeing the green and the red and whatever. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed.